guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Klay Thompson. I mean, it's crazy right now, especially after the Golden State Warriors losing CP3 to the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, that will definitely give them a little more space for some salary and maybe getting some bigger players, but if they lose Klay too, that will definitely give them a lot of free space because he has a huge contract. I think he did okay this season for Golden State. I think after they after they played him on the bench, he did pretty well putting their rookie out there starting instead of him. I think was a pretty smart move. But I think it's just ready for the Warrior dynasty to split up, you know? I mean, it's coming to an end. Steph's getting old. Draymond's getting old. Klay's getting old. They got drafted the same year. There's been some really good years, but I think it's coming to an end. And I think everyone would love to see Klay on a different team. Maybe have one more championship with a team that does not have Steph on it. I mean, everyone wants to know if it's him or if it's Steph. I mean, it might just be him. It might just be Steph. I mean, we don't know. We've always seen them play together. It will be interesting to see if he goes to another team and if he makes that team a champion-level team and if it's just him. I think, honestly, I have seen that he is talking to the Dallas Mavericks, the LA Lakers, the Clippers, and the 76ers, and also Orlando. But I think the 3 teams he is most likely to go to is Dallas, Orlando, and probably the 76ers. But it would be great to see him in Orlando. I mean, I think that would be a crazy team. I mean, they got Anthony Black, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero. They just picked up KCP. I think if they got Klay Thompson too, I think that's also another super team coming to life. I mean, the Sixers, I mean, same thing, another super team. The Knicks coming up to being another super team. The Celtics, I mean, I think they'll definitely have to trade some players away this season because they already have a huge contract and they might be over the cap space limit. But this year, that was a super team. I mean, that was crazy, but Klay Thompson, I think, on the Orlando Magic would definitely make them a championship-level team. I think giving Klay more in a leadership mode player rather than just a side player, I think that will definitely help them a lot. I think they need some veteran talent on that team, some veteran experience, and I think Klay will definitely give that. Dallas Mavericks, though, that would be very interesting. They made it to the playoffs this year. Luka did really well. Their rookie did really well. It's just It's like Kyrie. He's getting old, but we expected him to do pretty well in the playoffs, but he hasn't been in the playoffs so long that he didn't do well at all. He really did not do well against the Celtics, but I think Klay on that team would definitely give Luka that second man he needs because I know Kyrie is his second man technically right now, but when he needed him in the playoffs, he wasn't necessarily there, and I think Klay Thompson would definitely give that. I don't know. I mean, I think they might make it to the playoffs again if they pick up Klay. I think they'll probably make it almost to the playoffs again this year. I don't think they'll make it, but if they pick up Klay, I think they will. But yeah, that'd be very interesting. I think the LA Lakers, I could not see him playing with LeBron at all, honestly. I did not see him playing with that jersey on at all. I don't think he'd do well on that team at all. I don't think that's either willing to consider because I just don't agree with that at all. Klay on the Clippers, yeah. That would be interesting. It would be interesting. I mean, they did lose Paul George to the Sixers, so that would be very interesting. The only thing is, I think they need to gear more to rebuild because Russell Westbrook's getting old, James Harden's getting old, Kawhi's getting old. I mean, they need to focus more on rebuild because in a few years they're all going to be out of the league and they're just going to have no one there. So I think maybe gearing towards some more role players like Austin Reeves, Tyler Hero, Tyrese Maxey would definitely help them. So I think, honestly, the best fit for Klay Thompson would probably be the Orlando Magic. I think that's where he's most likely to go. I think the 76ers is definitely another good option. But I feel like they already have what they need to make it to the playoffs. I think if somehow they did pick up Klay, that's definitely a championship level team right there. But we'll just have to see. I think Orlando's definitely the place for him to go. I think it's time to split up the Warrior dynasty. Time for a new era. But yeah, it will be very interesting. We'll just have to see what happens. It's already been a very interesting offseason with the Sixers and the Knicks. And Alex Caruso going to OKC. I mean, this is more interesting than the playoffs right now. I mean, the playoffs was horrible this year. Easiest run ever for the Celtics, but yeah, we'll just have to see. All right. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please leave down in the comments if you agree or disagree with anything I said. Comment if you think the Super Team Dynasty is coming back. I mean, the Super Team era is coming back. Comment if you think Klay Thompson is going to Orlando or not, or if you'd like that. Please like and share the video. Subscribe to our channel to get everyday updates on your favorite NBA teams, and I'll see you guys later.